Meet me at the back of your mat in hero's pose. Gentle, short flow today. Settle into heroes. Sits bones rest on heels. Nice long spine. Soften your shoulders. And check in with your breath. An option to close your eyes. Tuning in. As you deepen your breath, set your intention. One full breath in. Open mouth, let it go. Ah. Seal your lips. Ujjayi breath. Blink your eyes open. Spread your knees wide. Lower body, child's pose. We'll get into a twist. Reach your left arm back. Open up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm under and across. Resting on your left temple. Extend your right arm out. Option to tent the fingers. Option to wrap up for a bind if it's there today. Just a couple deep breaths in this twist. One more like that. And ground your hand beneath your shoulder, right hand beneath your shoulder. Inhale, your left arm reaches back up. Stay here for a breath and roll your wrist. Both directions. One more inhale, reach. Exhale, ground your left hand. Switch it. Inhale, right arm, reach back. Exhale, thread the needle, left arm under. Resting right temple. Any variation with that left arm, you could extend or bind. Again, stay with that breath. Just a couple here. Keeping that depth in breath through the practice. One more. And reground your left hand beneath your shoulder. Next, inhale, right arm reaches back up. Stay for a breath, roll the wrist in both directions. One more, inhale, reach. Exhale, ground your right hand. Shift your hips forward. Neutral table. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, arch. Exhale, cat pose. Round it out. Inhale, cow. Open up, spinal extension. Exhale, cat. Round it out, spinal flexion. Take a few more on your own breath. Keeping that slow pace with intention. Option to add any free movement here with your hips or your spine or your neck or your feet. Anything that's calling. Couple more full breaths. And last, inhale, gaze up, tuck your toes. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Get a little bit of length, walk your hands out just a bit. Begin to walk out your dog. Shift your weight side to side. Give your head a little shake. Breathe. Begin to settle into down dog. Feet hips width. Focused gaze between your feet. Breath in. Breath out. One more full breath. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk your way, feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, gaze to navel. Inhale, rise to stand, arms reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center, full breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms fully in. Exhale, cactus out, fully out. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, left hand down your side body, right arm reaches over. Breathe here. Keep that depth in breath. Lift your gaze up, ground down through your feet, soften your knees just a bit. One more breath here. Stay for the exhale, reach. Inhale, back to center, both arms reach up, extend long. Exhale, take the other side, right arm down, left arm reach. Breathe, keep your gaze up. Stay grounded through your feet, ground down, soft knees. One more breath. Stay for the exhale, reach a little further. Inhale, back to center, both arms high. Exhale, sit down to chair pose. Breathe, option for a little pulse, but play your edge. Take that opportunity. Little discomfort, part of the practice. Breathe through that for 3. 2 more breaths. Last inhale. Exhale, forward fold, hips high. Heel toe your feet out to hips with distance. Halfway lift, inhale. Grab your elbows. Exhale, ragdoll pose, let it go. Option to sway side to side. Option for a gentle bob up and down. Stay soft in your neck. The full weight of your head hangs. Couple more breaths, chilling. An option for Padahastasana, gorilla pose. Or Padagustasana, peace sign, fingers to big toes. Just options. A little bit more decompression. One more breath. And release your bind. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step back to plank. Drop to your knees, table. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose, round. Inhale, cow, tuck your toes. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or a little hop, feet hips width. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot back to low lunge. Ground your left hand or fist. A little bit more twisting. Inhale, right arm high, simple twist. Exhale, back down, low lunge. One more like that. Inhale the twist. Exhale, back down. Ground your back heel. Heel toe that right foot out, get a little bit more width. Setting up warrior 1. When you're ready. Back foot at 30-ish, 45-ish. Enough width here to square your hips. Heel toe that right foot out. Avoid that tightrope. Think train tracks with your feet. Enough width to feel that support. Shoulders over hips. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Let it go. Inhale, gaze high, straighten both legs. Exhale, take a cactus. Open up. Inhale, reach high, length. Exhale, hinge forward, pyramid pose. Option to shorten your stance a bit. Option for blocks if they're here. Stay square in your hips with that right hip back. A slightly shortened warrior one stance. Option to give your head a little shake. Let your neck go. Just like that forward fold. Let it go. Option to flex your right foot. Here for one more breath. And shift your weight onto your right foot as you pivot your back foot to 90 degrees. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Playing our edge, we're not here for long. Enough length to go for that edge. Knee over ankle, go for that 90 degrees. Close to it. Tuck your chin. Breathe. Palms up. Shoulders drop. Palms down. Externally rotate that right thigh. Prevent the knee from caving in. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Full breath. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle. Reach back. Exhale, side angle. Rebend your right knee. Forearm to thigh. Top arm forward. Bicep to ear. Breathe it out. Roll your top ribs back as you lift your gaze from your back foot through your side body. Through your fingers. Reach active through your fingers. Breath in. Breath out. Option for the bind here. Just an option. Stay with that breath. Breath first. Ujjayi. Loud. Bandha second. Mula Bandha pelvic floor. Breathe and squeeze. Uddiyana core. Breathe, squeeze. Jalandhar, tuck your chin. Lift your gaze for one more breath. Release your bind. Inhale. 5 pointed star. Exhale. Forward fold. Prasarita. Toes in. Heels out. One more time, getting your head below your heart. We'll be back to Prasarita forward fold for that inversion. Just a moment. Bring your hands beneath your shoulders. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Skandasana to the back of your mat. Bend your left knee, right leg straight. Option for a block if that helps. You can keep your hands grounded. You can bring your hands to heart center. You could play with a bind. Here for a couple more breaths. Reground your hands slowly back to Prasarita. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, pivot to the front of your mat. Low lunge. Step forward to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back this time. Setting up for that simple twist. Ground your right hand or fist. Inhale, left arm high, twist. Exhale, back down slowly. One more like that. Inhale the twist. Exhale, back down. Ground your right heel. Setting up for warrior one when you're ready. Again, enough length in your stance to feel a stretch in your legs. If you can't feel that stretch, if you're too short, heel toe, readjust that left foot forward till you start to feel a stretch. Enough width, heel toe, left foot out to square your hips. Pull that left hip back, arms high, breath in, breath out. Stay engaged in your lower body, thighs squeeze. Pull your left hip back, engage your core, breath in, breath out. Here for 2 more, you got it. Last breath. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, straight legs, gaze up. Exhale, cactus, open up. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, pyramid, hinge from your hips. Option to shorten your stance. Blocks if they're here. You could flex your left foot or give your head a little shake. Couple more deep breaths. Sending that breath towards any tension you're feeling. Last one. Shift your weight onto your left foot. Pivot your back foot to 90 degrees. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. And settle. Adjust for length in this stance to go for that 90 degrees. Avoid leaning forward too much. Reach through those back fingers equally. Arms reaching apart. Shoulders over hips. Breath in. Breath out. Palms up. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders drop. Palms down. Just 2 more breaths. That external rotation, left thigh. Last breath. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach. Exhale, side angle, rebend the left knee. Forearm to thigh. Top arm forward, reach. You can check to see if your knee is stacked over your ankle. Now lift your gaze up. Breathe, that active reach. Option for the bind. If you took it on the first side, notice difference left to right. Breath first. Bandha second. Maha Bandha, all 3. Your pelvic floor, your core, and your chin. Tucked, tight. Breath in. Breath out. And release your bind. Inhale. 5-pointed star. Face the side of your mat. Exhale. Forward fold. Prasarita. Toes in. Heels out. Head below heart. Let it go. Give your head a little shake. You could get inverted if you'd like. We're here for several breaths. Or you could grab the outside edges of your feet. A little deeper pull. You could reach your arms through your legs and envision an inversion. As long as our heads are below our hearts, we're getting those benefits, that blood flow to the brain. Couple more breaths here. And bring your hands beneath your shoulders. If you're inverted, slowly coming down. Hands beneath shoulders, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. One more, inhale to halfway. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Bend your right knee, left leg straight. Settle. Any variation with your hands. Again, whatever you took on that first side, just remember to breathe. Couple here. And ground your hands. Slowly push yourself up, halfway lift, prasarita, inhale. Exhale, pivot to the left. Low lunge, step back to plank. Drop to your knees. Shift your hips back to child's pose. Grounding. Breathe. Feel. One more full breath. Let it go. And push yourself up to hero's pose. Knees to touch. Long spine. Hands on thighs. Down. Palms down for grounding. Soften your eyes closed. Tuning inward, finding stillness together. Feel the beat of your heart. Feel the flow of breath. Fully present. Here now. Slowly blinking your eyes open. Make your way onto your back, however you'd like to transition. No rush getting there. Feet flat, knees bent. Some windshield wipers to start here on our back. Shifting your knees side to side. Nice movement for the lumbar spine. Get the full range of motion. Roll all the way over your glutes. Couple more, slow. And once you feel even, we'll take a seated figure 4 for some more hips. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Reach for your right thigh, left arm, left hand can reach through your legs. Left forearm props open your left thigh. And take this as deep as you'd like, pulling your right thigh closer to your chest. Stay flexed through your left foot. Here for a few breaths, stretching the same muscles as you would in sleeping pigeon. Just a little bit more accessible from your back. And one more full breath. And release your leg. Switch it out. Ground your left foot, right ankle over left knee. Reach through for your left thigh. Right forearm props open, right thigh. Flex through your right foot. Find your depth and breathe into it. Stretch for the hips, glutes, IT band especially. Couple more full breaths. Last one here. And release your leg. Ground both feet. Coming into Supta Baddha Konasana, feet to touch, knees out wide. One hand over your belly, the other over your heart. Option to close your eyes. Softening through the clenching in your groin, let that go. Try your best to soften, resisting, avoiding any resistance. Checking back in with your intention. Mentally repeat it. And bring your hands to the outside edges of your thighs. Gently bring your knees into touch. Windshield wiper, one more round. And once you feel balanced, pull your knees into your chest. Flex your feet, forehead up to knees, tight squeeze. And release. Shavasana. Take up all the space. Any little wiggles, adjustments that you need to get comfortable. Final pose, a pose of integration. A pose of surrender, of stillness. Letting go. Bringing your awareness back to your breath. And adding some small movement to your toes, your fingers. Gently rock your head. When you're ready for a full body stretch, reach your arms over your head. Point your toes like you just got out of bed. Reach. to your right side, fetal pose. When you're ready, slowly up to a comfortable seat. Sukhasana. Hands to heart center. Full breath in. Open mouth out. One more like that, fully in. Empty out. Hands to third eye. We bow. Namaste. Share the love. See you next time.